Living the stream. Test, test, 1, 2, test. Last time on the Bakama Pirates. Dead air.
What do you want us to say?
I don't know.
What was the recap?
I'm just warning Carly not to say anything weird.
Oh.
Too late.
Nathan, recap.
The Bakama Pirates fought 3 old ladies who turned out to be witches. Everyone else metagamed way too much. Justin ran back and forth down a hallway, essentially the whole entire time, and landed the final kill shot.
Yes. And Sarah got everyone blazed.
Sarah got everyone blazed, except for the witch who was already blazed, who turned into a fiery golem.
I think it was just Nathan who got stoned, actually.
Yeah, I got really, really stoned. And Touchie Filli was in and out of death and was fed his own money via the fork of health regen. What is it called?
The glutton's fork.
The glutton's fork. He is now...
They made up cool names. You have to use the cool names.
I'm sorry, I don't have it all thrown up right now. Also, shout-outs to the random 2 people who were arguing in the chat last week. I apologize. Quick recap. Let's go over everyone's tribal stuff and abilities. Sarumon, a.k.a. Lady Sarumon, is the girl, if you guys don't know. She is a Skypien.
Yeah, Skypien. And the class is a specialist. So essentially, it's the one where you can make you make your own weapons essentially, and that's how you make. And then you use elemental damage based off of the weapons you make.
Yeah.
So
TLDR, she makes her own weapons. It's a flamethrower.
Yeah.
But more is that she's a drug addict. She's very vain, very lecherous, and is a vegan. That is now canon.
No, that was just to fool them. Damn it.
No,
canon.
You're a level 4 vegan. You won't eat anything with a shadow.
Level 4 vegan. Alex is Touchie Filli.
My worst nightmare.
Alex is Touchie Filli. They also asked which devil fruits we hold. Alex holds the Touchie fruit, aka the attached fruit, but he never uses it.
Yeah.
I can't find anything useful.
He's an extremely
attached to tits.
Yeah, he's an extremely strong and athletic swordsman. Oh no, I've lost everyone. My Skype has failed. Apologies. Skype, come back.
Oh no.
Training.
Come back, everyone. My Skype failed.
We didn't know this.
Touchie Filli's greatest power is that he can attach to things, but he is so detached from the world.
That was too deep.
One day.
Pretty much. It's asking me to share my screen. I don't want to share my screen. Leave me alone. Hold on. I need to...
Is this all part of the stream?
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Hold on. All right.
Slug.
This is good enough.
We're just
going to go with this.
Slug crawl out of the picture.
Yeah, she doesn't have pants on. Neither do I.
Touchie Filli is an extremely strong swordsman, but he's really dumb and he loves gambling. And
I have an awesome cursed sword.
He has an awesome cursed sword. We have
and now you know how it works.
Yes. We have Oak Sampson, aka Justin, who's the devil fruit user, the devil holder of the Corky fruit. The Cork fruit, probably is a better name, which he's a Logia type. He can basically generate cork and turn his body into cork at will. And he's a warrior. Also, he is an unwilling medium and has a raging demon inside of him. Murderous demon. And I am...
Convenient.
Hey, well, we don't know if the demon's murderous or it's actually Touchie Filli who's murderous.
No, we've seen the demon at work. I think we can confirm it's very murderous. It, ripped a man in 2.
Whoa. We don't know if that guy died.
Touche.
Yeah.
And I am Twinkle Toes MD. I am a 30-foot tall giant with the draw fruit, which I can draw stuff, and it comes to life.
Aren't you supposed to be a hypochondriac?
Yes. I mean, if you'd let me describe myself, you know. I'm also very pretentious and overly confident in my sneaking abilities, as well as all my abilities.
Curious.
Bi-curious.
Curious. I don't have a fruit. I opted out.
What?
I really want Sarah to get the toilet, or like the one of the weird ones.
So basically, we all have fruits except Sarumon, who's been holding out. And then also we have a fifth member, which is Austin. We can
carrying his corpse around.
Yeah,
his unconscious body.
His name is Double Barrel Jones.
and he's never played with us.
No, he played one time and then he got busy.
I don't think he actually ever did play with us.
No, he did.
He did.
Yeah, it's on this YouTube channel. I remember he's distinctly on the beach. He played 15 minutes with us and he shot at someone.
Oh man.
And he went
back. That must have been a long time ago.
That was like the original play session. It was either the first or the second play session he played with us.
It was against the Marines, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been at this for like a year or more than a year.
Over a year.
I think over a year. Yeah, 1.5 maybe.
2.5? 1.5?
1.5.
We're invested, is what you would call it.
Alrighty, take us
off. Right. Playing this game? We doing this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nathan, you know your thing's off, right?
Yeah, I don't know. My Skype is all over the place.
Just click it.
No, I can't even like click my Skype screen.
Oh really?
It's like if you can see on the stream right now what it is. I'm like clicking shit.
You Control Alt Delete and Skype and then re-enter Skype.
I did that. And it still does this. It's weird.
Well, you broke the internet.
I'm gonna shut them off and try to relog.
Upload.
Yeah, he seriously just kind of
with like these cutouts. And
I'm
stuff.
back, baby. All right, let's go before everything freezes again.
Okay. Yeah, fuck. Where were we? So all four of you are in the kitchen.
Nathan?
Hold on.
Vape Nation.
Fucking Asians. God damn it.
When the fuck did you start vaping?
Like a week ago.
Why?
For the meme. Pretty much. There's not even nicotine in this. It's just vapor flavoring.
They say that.
It's actually just pure meth. It's liquid meth.
Oh, I want some.
Oh, that's actually like this like ties into your Bluetooth on your like phone, and then you can name it like the Bluetooth, and it's actually called the Vape Nathan. I'm very proud.
Anyways, let's play some.
Well, for that, Nathan's character is now dead.
Lightning has struck it.
It's going to be me for 60 minutes explaining the gory death of Nathan's character. God.
It's opium, people. It's opium.
I would respect him if he had like a long opium pipe. I'd be like, oh wow, that's. I remember my first vape. Okay, so all four of you are in the kitchen, and you're surrounding Rosemary, who turned into this giant flaming golem monster.
Mm-hmm.
And she exploded, correct? And all of you. Anything you want to do, like so you see her about to like blow. Do you guys try to do anything? Do you try to duck for cover? What do you want to do?
I yell, "She's about to blow!"
That was a good use of those 3 seconds. Very good.
I action dodge like in slow mo out of the way.
There you go. That's the correct answer. Yeah. So you're like I've described it before, but I'll describe it again.
Can I use a feat?
I mean, you have 2 of them. You want to use one of the feet?
All right. If I'm gonna die because of that joke,
like
I am the dungeon master. I'm allowed to make terrible jokes.
We don't have to applaud it or enjoy it though.
That's fine, but it's in the fine print.
You go into a stance.
Which stance? I think you only have one.
No, I have another one that I never did.
Shit, you have 2 stances?
I
don't even know you.
I think, yeah.
I'll just go into an armored stance.
It's the sorcery stance. It's
sorcery.
It's bonus to electric, cold, and heat resistance.
Say that again?
Sorry.
It's a sorcery stance. I get a bonus to heat, cold, and electric resistance.
Okay. Nathan's armor stancing.
No,
Alex is... No, not Justin's armored stancing.
Yeah.
Alex is staring at his death.
No, he's yelling. He's yelling she's about to blow.
She's gonna blow!
And what are you doing, Nathan? Action dive?
Yeah, I'm slow-mo action diving out of the way. But
Donnie
in real
Yen
time.
or Jet Li? Gotta pick one.
What?
Donnie Yen or Jet Li action dive?
Oh, Donnie Yen.
Okay, very good. So, like, you're in this room. There are windows. Do you want to jump out a window?
Yes.
Yes.
But a window that isn't broken, because I want the full action treatment.
No,
Okay.
the full action treatment is with window, though.
No, it isn't broken
He
already,
wants
is
to
what I'm
break
saying.
the window.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I assume, and I assume because it's like food everywhere that it's candy glass.
Sure.
I mean, sure.
I feel like it's a safe assumption. These people like make food out of everything, so.
Actually, I don't think the house was made of food. I never said the house was made of food.
It was like a
stand by what I
It was
said.
like
Like I never actually said it was a pretty nice house.
We're diving
It was
through
a
this window.
Victorian home.
Yeah. Okay, so you're diving through. Can I get you to roll some sort of
where's my giant-
something for that?
Oh, shit, I gotta find my...
Preferably agility. What's the agility stat here?
Wouldn't it be a reflex roll? or-
Reflex. That's what it's called in this universe. Thank you.
What's it in the Jedi universe?
I think it's actually still reflex.
Bold. 19.
No, it's agility. I lied. 19
Yes.
with modifiers.
Yes.
Don't you add like 12?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
So really not a great roll. Yeah,
Hey, man,
okay, so
19. Still solid roll. It's enough to
mean-
get through a window. Come on now.
dude, you guys are level like what are you 4 or 5? What do you guys know? 5? You guys are level 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, so you actually
Well,
Alex
why I'm metagaming is that like then what is the point of having a modifier if
No,
not
no,
that
I'm
to
saying-
save
but
me
I'm
from my
saying-
shitty rolls?
that is fair. I'm not saying it's a bad roll. I'm just saying it's not a great roll.
I don't like how you were implying. What's the point of putting points in anything then, Game Master?
That vape has changed you, Nathan.
Yeah,
For the better.
to be cool.
For the better. It used to be cool, bro.
It used to be cool.
Then he started vaping.
Yeah, all that nicotine went straight to your dome. So Alex is actually pointing, and you literally like jump off Alex's shoulder, Ip Man style. No, Tony Jaw style.
Ong Bak style.
There you go, Ong Bak. You jump onto the table, and then you fucking side flip out the window. As you're side flipping out the window, she explodes, and you get like blasted, like vaulted out by the concussive force.
Awesome.
And all of you are knocked backwards. But since everyone was kind of like on the floor braced, and Nathan was the only one kind of up in the air, Nathan kind of gets launched. And roll another reflex save. See what happens here. Was it less than 7?
1.
I'm back to
You-
4, boys! I'm back in form!
The difficulty on this one wasn't really that high.
Cleared the window.
You cleared the window. This concussive force sent you flying. Fuck it, whatever. It's something cool. So you go flying, but you kind of go head first into a tree.
Ah!
How much life you got?
What?
How much life you got?
I think it's 25?
Take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Whatever. You go flying head first, like you go and clip a tree on your way out. The rest of you make like fortitude. Let's say fortitude. Alex, you're dead.
What?
You're at like 3 life, aren't you?
I was at 1.
Yeah.
What are you complaining about?
Yeah. Yes.
You're straight up on the floor. Doesn't even matter.
You need to put everything into life. Is what you really need to put it into. Not attack, just survival.
My defense is 16.
That's great.
Give more HP, homie.
I still have the most HP out of all of you, though.
It's because you're reckless.
Yeah, but that's not going to change.
Yeah.
Tiger's going to tiger. You know what I'm saying? Like...
That's fine. He's fine character.
There's a reason why you have the most HP, because you need to compensate for the reckless.
You know what? Wait a minute. Sarah, you're right. In fact, no more defense in HP.
None.
All offense.
Yeah.
Because
that's what
they can't kill you if they're dead first.
That's fair.
That's what rage is. No,
rage you have to be hurt first.
No. I activate rage whenever, but it's a limited amount of time. I have to time it.
What's the one where you have to have like less than half your life?
That's adrenaline surge.
Oh, there you go. He's made a character. He's going with the low life tank. That's what he's doing.
Pros and cons.
What'd you guys roll?
22.
Okay, Justin.
Go, Justin. Go.
Get that.
Go,
Justin. What am I rolling?
Let me get that sweet fortitude.
Fortitude. What is that? Sorry, it's been a while.
It's listed as fortitude.
Fortitude save. Under your primary skills.
Hard to see.
It's above reflex.
Am I doing the modifier or the total?
Total. Always total.
Okay. There we go.
Boom.
Nathan, have you looked at Justin's sheet? Have you
has anyone double checked his work? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that should be right.
In the blanks for him.
It's fine.
Yeah, I did it 2 months ago. Remember? And then Alex double checked it, and then he realized that he was way too strong. You remember that?
Well, he gave him a skill he couldn't have.
No, it was a skill he couldn't have. It wasn't his modifiers.
Yeah, but everything else is fine.
Okay. How much life you guys got? Just refresh my old memory.
I have 18 life.
Sarah?
I'm calculating because I only have... I have my negatives added up.
Oh, sure.
5 minus...
Is optimism still active?
No, we're out of battle, right?
Yeah, you're pretty much out of battle here.
23.
23. Okay.
How are we out of battle?
Because
she exploded.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Let me paint you a word picture here. So Alex is on the floor. The blast sends him flying into a wall, and he's pretty much out.
Ragdolls his corpse.
Yeah, he's just straight ragdolls against it.
Pots and pans.
And then Sarah and Justin, you're both pretty lucky. You both took armor stances, and you had a good chunk of life left, but you're still kind of singed and hurt by this concussive blast. Luckily for you guys, it kind of directed outwards and then also pretty strongly upwards. So it blows this hole through the ceiling and straight through the second floor all the way through the roof. And it kind of blows out the walls around you, and you guys are staggered backwards, and you both take, 7 points of damage each. And it seems like everything's okay for a second, and then the rumbling underneath your feet starts again, and it's a lot stronger than it was several moments ago. And that, in cooperation with the fact that the walls and the ceiling just got blown out, the house starts to shake and lean, and you can kind of feel it collapsing in on itself. What do you guys want to do?
Alex,
run for the door.
Remember this.
We're on the first floor?
Correct.
Yeah, you're in the kitchen.
Everything's crumbling from above.
Yep.
Okay.
collapsing in on itself. Hi.
She's tongue the light in her face.
Right.
So intense.
Alright, I will pick up Alex's lifeless body.
Oh, it's so nice of you.
Okay.
And I will punch him with my ring of phantom fisting and send him 15 feet in the direction of the door.
I figured
that's a free attack.
Gonna be your hero as this happens.
Do you like scream Shoryuken or something?
Hadouken.
So sure. So you pick him up and then you just straight deck him in the face with the ring.
No, in the stomach.
Okay.
Save the pretty face, but send him 15 feet in the direction of the door.
And they can't see the bruise. No one can see the bruises.
Yeah. Yeah, you send him flying. Just kind of where you guys are. Let's just say you send him out the window where Nathan jumped out of.
Good, you didn't have to make him roll accuracy or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I don't make him roll accuracy when he punches another dude, so it's fine. He goes flying out, and then what do you guys want to do?
Would you die?
I will make a run for that window.
Okay, cool.
Baby,
and then Sarah?
Wait, me? I was distracted by Nate singing.
Don't you have your Alexa? Can't you have your Alexa play them song?
Oh yeah, that's right. Alexa, play "Hero" by Enrique Iglesias.
Oh god.
Oh, play "Hero" by Chad Kroeger for the Spider-Man 1.
Oh yes. Alexa, play "Hero" by Chad Kroeger.
That was great. Okay, and Sarah, what you doing? You're the only one left now inside this collapsing building.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a break for it.
That's probably a good idea.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys all get out because it's not that far. You kind of just jump out the window Nathan jumped out of to begin with, and this house starts to crumble. Like the earth shakes even harder than it originally was, and cracks are seen in the ground. And
sorry.
And then let's see. Justin and Sarah, how about you roll spot?
Okay. 25.
Justin?
11.
11. Okay. Yeah, you both don't really notice anything in the since it's kind of hectic. You guys are fleeing from this collapsing building, and so you kind of stare at this building collapsing on itself. The ground shaking, and there's large cracks forming on the earth, and this house collapses in on itself. And instead of stopping at the ground floor, it actually collapses like all the way down into where the basement was. And from there, like the earth starts to crumble down, and it kind of you can kind of see how far back and how large this basement was. It was significantly larger than the house itself, and it kind of crumbles down in on itself, and that's what happens.
Oh, not even with like 25.
Not so much a crater because like the house filled in on itself. There's like area, since the basement was larger than the house, there is a little bit of crater around it, kind of like think a little moat-ish kind of thing.
A moat is what you're saying?
Well, kind of, because like think about it. So the house like collapses in on itself, and that kind of fills it up to the ground level. But since the basement was larger than the house, the areas where the house doesn't fill in, there's kind of this collapsed area. So like a divot kind of thing going. So it kind of looks like if you would have a moat around just like an island or some shit, like some.
I see. Is this moat filled with liquid or what?
It's not filled with
divot. Just divot. Just a divot.
Divot. You can't really tell if it's filled with anything.
Okay.
Just like a sinkhole, basically.
Yeah.
Am I outside of this radius, or
you are concussed? by a tree.
Is the tree outside of the radius?
Yes, the tree is outside of the
radius. Wasn't my question.
To help with his concussion, I start making loud noises.
Awesome. And then like flashing a light in his eyes.
I just have a loud ringing
No,
going on.
We'll just let him sleep. Like, that's what you do, right?
Both your doctor and the
just
guy
put
who
me in a
gets
dark
hurt.
closet.
So yeah, Nathan, I would say you probably you're not dead. You kind of come around after everyone makes their escape. You come around from your love match with this tree, and the only one still down is Alex.
Yay!
What do you guys want to do?
Whose turn is it?
It's
you're
not
out of
turn-based
combat.
anymore.
You can do what you want. Yeah.
We're out of battle.
Oh. If you want to bring him over to me, I'll heal him. I'm just gonna take his money.
Cool.
Alright, I drag him over to Nathan.
Sure.
How much is it's like 3,000, right?
I want to say yes. I think it was 3.
All right, I take 15,000 from his pocket.
Shit, Jesus.
Whoa!
Blind man.
Hey, I didn't ask to be revived.
That's fair.
There's no bracelet.
There's no one stopping me, Alex. You didn't say not to be revived.
Yeah.
This is rape on a whole.
This is Obamacare, baby. Like you got to pay these premiums.
Didn't say
you don't got a choice. All right.
I gotta put that sign on and attach it to my body.
Yeah.
Do not resuscitate.
Yeah.
Then you're dead.
I feel like you should just get a bunch of tattoos of things that either you forget and do not resuscitate and just random shit like that.
Yeah, just like things. Let's see. All right, I rolled to heal. I have successfully rolled. I forget how much I heal for, though. Let me take a quick look.
It's like 2d6.
2d6.
2d8?
2d8, right? He's got to have like something.
Oh, he has like a bonus to it.
Healer.
He has a bonus to it.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
just don't know.
Plus,
I think it's like 2d8 plus 2 or something like
yeah,
that.
plus 2.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Wait. Is it the 8 and the 3, or is it the 3 and the 1?
No, it's the 3 and the 1.
3 and the 1, buddy.
What was the first
Plus
one
2.
for then?
What's the first one?
Oh.
Oh, I'll give you the 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the 8 and the 3 plus 2.
I'll give
So
you
8 and 5.
Yay, 13.
13 life. Lucky number 13.
Alex, take out 15,000 from your.
What?
Wait, do you mug him or are you asking him to pay you 15,000?
No, I took it before I revived him.
Oh, okay.
I did not. I'm not asking him afterwards. I know he's not going to pay me.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this was in game or not. Okay, yeah.
I wasn't making a joke. I'm doing this, Alex.
Alex, take out 15,000.
I'm not just going to randomly heal you.
I didn't ask to.
You understand that by you dying every single time, it makes all of us take more damage, and then I got to heal everybody else. So you're indirectly affecting my efficiency. Then I got to take a turn. I got to take a turn to heal somebody else. All right? Socialism versus capitalism. Okay.
It's all about that personal responsibility. You can't exactly lift yourself up by the bootstraps here, Alex. You got to pay the price.
I'm not everyone's slave, okay? Nobody gets universal health care in this universe. All right?
You cook up a doctor.
I'm not working for free here. All right? I'm this world's version of that Scarelli guy who like raised the price on AIDS pills by like 4,000.
I mean, you didn't bump it up like 900 times.
Yeah. Oh, please, Dom, give me a limited edition Wu-Tang album in this universe for me to buy.
that $1 million Wu-Tang album?
Yes, that serves zero purpose or stat gain for me.
You have to wear it on a chain around your neck.
Oh, well, obviously.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. So, what are you guys doing?
Should we explore the ruins?
Well, we know. All right, let's powwow here. Well, let's digest what just happened. All right. We were led here. They were obviously trying to fatten us up to eat us, right? And there were some type of witches. Yeah?
And there's like,
For sure.
they're like plant-based, kind of.
Well, we don't know. Touchie, now, Sampson, what did you see down there?
I mean, there were a bunch of like vines trying to kill me, and then there was something sort of on the far end that I didn't really make my way over to because I was staying like close to the door, but there was some like shining light of some sort.
I don't think a house falling on a person does, especially their type, doesn't kill them. So I think that the third sister should still be alive.
Yes.
Wow, that is
Probably.
totally out of character for you, Alex. But all right.
Sorry, I think
smart.
I'm alive.
You think everyone's...
What'd you put in his drugs, man? What the hell?
Well, we'll go to our... Who's our smartest team member?
I don't think you have one.
It's Sarah. It's Sarah.
Sarah's probably...
It's Sarah.
What's your intelligence modifier?
4.
Yeah, she's super smart. What are you talking about? She's super smart.
I'm
4 is
maxed
ridiculous.
out on intelligence.
Oh shit!
I think I'm 2 away, right? You can only have 20.
I don't remember, but that sounds correct.
I think 20
Yeah.
is your highest.
I think
Like
I'm more
4
than
is
20.
ridiculous. Like you're world class, like in that field.
And then I'm a 3 for wisdom, so close second.
Like, why isn't Sarah coming up with more of our plans?
That's a good question.
Let's go kill third sister.
There you go.
I mean,
buddy.
to be fair, we don't have time to plan because Touchie Filli just always like runs in, and then we're just being reactionary after that.
I mean, I feel like our plan is he's the meat shield, and then we just follow him.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's been working out though.
Yeah, we're like an improv troupe. We think on our feet, you know.
Yeah, plans are for suckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. He runs in, does some things, gets some money, and then dies, and then we heal him and take his money, and then beat everything off.
See, Alex, you're trapped in a dirty cycle of poverty here.
He's like the one who saves his money too.
I feel like I'm just the one getting exploited. I should just spend all my money on explosives.
I'll steal your explosives, Alex. Like, whatever capital you have, I will liquidate. I'll just take and liquidate. I'll sell your cursed sword. I don't care.
Oh, them fighting words.
And where it hurts.
Some line.
You can't stop me when you're dead.
All right, yeah, let's look around. Let's see what.
All right, do we want to go back into these ruins and fight this like witch who has a bunch of vines and shit?
To look around.
And honestly, was it the vines that brought down the house, or was it the explosion?
I
don't know. Did anyone see it? I was dead.
I mean, I feel like the crumbling from the explosion probably brought the house down.
Also, if we're out of combat, can we use the day spa?
Oh yeah, I mean, go for
it. Can we just rest up?
Yeah. You can long rest. I'm not saying whether or not time is of the essence. Could be.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
It actually might not be. I'm just saying that is something you may or may not want to think about.
HP check? What's everyone's HP at?
13.
11.
Calculating.
I'm at 20. What? Where are you at, Alex?
13.
13.
I'm at 16.
Pretty low on health, guys.
Yes.
How many health kits do we have? Or med packs?
4.
We can all do the pocket spa real quick. It's a short rest.
How long is a short rest in time?
I think it's 4 hours. 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I know it's at least like 2 hours.
All right. So we know that there's probably a super strong type of vine system that's underneath the house right now. And then there's still a third powerful witch that's still about.
We could just walk away from this.
We could. But
something tells me the essence of flavor is probably down there.
The issue is we don't have any other clues to go off
of.
Like, where else are we going to go? We have to find your chum. What was your chum's friend name again? Your blood brother?
Gustavo.
Oh, Gustavo.
How did he disappear again?
He got dragged off.
Yeah, in the middle of the night, we were all sleeping, and then he got dragged away, kidnapped.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know if he got dragged towards this place or the mountain.
And then I went towards the mountain and found those 3 lovely people that punched me into the stratosphere.
Yep. Team Rocket blasting off again.
Yep.
The snap, crackle, pop.
Yep. Snap, crackle, pop.
There.
All right. You guys want to fight this leaf, or you want to go the mountain route?
We should probably just finish this section. Get her done.
Okay.
Get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done.
All right, I start drawing.
Should we pocket spot it?
Well, somebody needs to... I'll wait outside. You guys can go in the pocket spa. And if anything happens, then I'll just, I don't know, peek my head in and say, like,
Can we
get the
just...
fuck out.
Can we just do a rotational? Like, everyone on guard. One at a time.
Oh.
Like, someone takes watch every time.
But it's like 4 hours, so it's like... Then it's going to be like 12 hours. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, at that point, you might as well just take a long rest.
Yeah, you might as well take a long rest. I'm saying I'm good on HP. You guys do it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So,
I take my Byakugan stance.
what does a short rest give you usually? Does it give you anything?
I don't remember. Was the pocket spa say?
Because it just gives you 1d6 on...
Oh, I don't think you actually get anything for a short rest in this universe.
Oh, okay, you just have to long rest and...
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's all or nothing?
I think that's what it was. That's why it was kind of weird.
Oh, okay.
That's why I gave you guys the pocket spa, so you guys
How
didn't
about we roll spot first and see if there's like any movement or anything on this area?
That's probably smart.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see absolutely nothing.
I see nothing.
Yep.
Justin?
He also rolled a 10.
I mean, I see less than Touchy Filli, so.
I rolled a 9.
Well, you're all concussed. You guys...
We see stars from our concussion.
Yeah, you guys look around, but you really don't. So the way it is, you guys are kind of at the outskirts of where all this shit is, and you are standing in the spot, but you don't really want to move away from the spot, it seems like. So you guys kind of stare around, and I imagine like Touchy Filli's out there with his sword poking rubble. And but you, from where you are, you can't really see anything.
Right,
Can I roll? Can I roll? Listen.
Deal.
Hiya!
Listen, do I have that?
Put my ear to the ground.
Oh, I do have listen.
Yeah. Let's roll listen.
I rolled a 20. Well, not natural.
Okay. Yeah. So Touchy Filli puts his ear to the ground like a dog, kind of with his butt in the air. And then
I smack it.
you hear rumblings, like not any distinct noise, but you hear rumbling.
Earthquake, guys! Earthquake!
And Sarah, you put your ear down too, and you also hear rumbling, but you notice that it seems like it's faintly getting quieter as more time passes.
Okay, settling down. Is it like settling down, or does it sound like it's getting further?
You can't tell.
I can't tell.
Nope.
Okay. Guys, it's quieting down. The
I think we need to jump in there and run after it. Time is of the essence. And it seems to be running away from us. So
Okay.
I say, let's go.
Now it's Touchy Filli time.
Yeah, that's right. I go over to Touchy Filli. It's like, time to shine, baby. Like, get in there.
All right.
Dive in the hole. You're like Forrest Gump in the foxhole. Just jump in there.
I have the lens of creeping, so I'm going to use that.
Give me back the lens.
Oh yeah, you're like the tracker. Don't you have tracking skills that you could?
I'm fairly certain he does.
I am the bounty hunter.
Yeah, well, do it. No one's stopping you.
I need the lens.
I have the lens. and I will use it.
Don't you have other? What kind of bounty hunter are you if you're only good with the lens? Then any of us are the bounty hunter.
I'm more the trapping bounty hunter.
When have you used that?
What trap have you ever set?
Yeah, you don't even use that.
You never set traps.
Did you?
Why
Like,
trap would you use a sword?
How many skills did you pick that you used?
Yeah, that's a good question, by the way.
It came with that. It came with that. I didn't favor it.
So you've
but
taken
that wasn't the question.
Hunter.
His question is how many skills have you
taken
used?
0 feats in your bounty hunter tree?
I have fame, which increases my intimidation rolls.
Like the worst bounty hunter.
Okay,
I
will use it
practical.
To see.
He intimidates a lot, so
if I can see anything. All right.
I can't even be mad at that.
I'm pretty certain Intimidate has not really worked out at all.
Hey, it almost did until it backfired on that shop, and then they were eating pie across the street.
Yep, it was tasty.
Well,
Good shot.
you punched him in the face, and then his head exploded.
But I mean, like, the logic isn't wrong. Like, he uses Intimidate a lot, and he has a feat that helps with his intimidation. So
I get it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I think he could have not been a bounty hunter. He could have literally been anything.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, my, like, sneaking rarely helps. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I wanted to be the bounty hunter. Let you have it.
This is just her, like,
bitter.
She's like, I am now
just
look at
It's like, I am now the bounty hunter.
I mean, you could be the bounty hunter too, Sarah.
I can
You're
just
re-choosing
switch.
your.
Yeah, I am because I'm like
do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Alex isn't going to take anything from the bounty hunter tree.
Yeah,
That's true.
on Devil Fruit too, because he's not using that at all.
He's just pure warrior.
I don't need the attached fruit to attach to titties.
Okay. So,
Okay, well, I'm keeping the lens and I'm using it. What do I see?
Okay.
Or whatever.
So, you see nothing.
I see nothing.
Yes.
Time for me to shine. Jumping in the hole.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
well,
so there's a hole. Sorry, I missed that.
there's not. I mean, there's a hole, but there's shit in the hole. Like the earth collapsed in on it, and then there's like a house collapsed.
So can we go into it?
Can I jump up really high?
You can't just jump into it.
I draw a shovel.
There we go. Thank you.
I draw a lot of shovels. Wait, no, I can only make one thing. Damn it. I draw a shovel.
Okay.
I make cork shovels.
You draw a 4-pack of shovels.
Wait, that's true. I did make multiple like earplugs and that kind of stuff.
I take out my frag grenade.
I'm not stopping you. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. What are you doing?
I don't know. Blow up the rubble. Blow up the rubble.
Do what your character would do, Alex. Come on.
Blow up the rubble.
I action dive out of the way.
So, okay. We're going to say that it's a pretty big area. So, now I have to paint more word pictures here. So, you kind of jumped out the front of the house, this window that was facing the front of the house. And so, you are where the front of the house used to be. It's now collapsed in on itself. And the way it is say, like, the front of the house was 40 feet wide and, like, I don't know, math, 60 feet backwards, like 80 feet backwards. And then the basement extended past the back of the house. So it wasn't like wider. It was like slightly wider than the house to begin with, but it extended further back. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you kind of see the divot where this collapsed dirt is. And Justin, you would know that based on the layout where you walked.
Reverb.
I don't know who that is. I'm assuming it's Nathan. But so Justin, just knowing like the layout of the house and where you walked and where you went down into the basement, you know, like the further back it was where all those vines and all that shit you saw was.
Okay.
Shut up, Momo.
Shut up, Peach.
You actually shut up. Oak Sampson, is there something you would like to tell us?
I mean, hey, yeah, you have to make this shit.
So, should I direct Alex where to put the explosive? Like,
hey, I'm gonna say, Alex, do you need direction, or are you just fucking freeballing it and we throw in a grenade?
Tell him where to put it.
Yeah, he has to look. He has to be asking for direction. He has to be willingly accept direction.
I'm just digging a hole. Oak, you got to make this call. I'm just digging a hole.
All right. Touchie Filli. Throw the grenade in that direction. I point to the direction of the basement.
Okay.
I like that he thought about it. He was like,
"Stuff go boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom. Throw now."
I think as long as he gets to use it, it's within his character.
So what are we doing?
Throwing the grenade in the direction he pointed at.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're throwing it towards the back of the house. That's what we discussed, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so it's going to be like a 150-foot throw.
he could walk over there.
Yeah, I can walk over there. I walk closer.
Very difficult.
There we go. You have to actually say things.
I walk over to the spot where he has directed me.
I prime myself to sing a line when he unleashes when he pulls the trigger off the grenade.
I kind of think Alex like walks over to the very end. He looks at it, looks at Oak, looks at Oak, pulls the pin, looks at it, looks at Oak, drops the grenade like right next to him, looks at it, looks at Oak.
Hey, I think I'm smart enough to know that I use explosives enough to know that it's gonna blow up. So I'm gonna run away from the explosive.
Yeah, I don't think it's that dumb.
I'm not saying it's canon. I'm just saying it'd be that's how
that's only in Looney Tunes.
That's how I imagine it in my head.
He's not Wile E. Coyote.
Okay, so you check it over there.
I'll walk over, drop it, and then run back.
Okay, sure. It goes off.
Say boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say hey yo.
Hey yo.
I'm like, yes, small victories.
All right, so it goes off, and
hey yo.
It does what grenades do, and it explodes. And it kind of it does open up. It does clear out a lot of the dirt that collapsed in on itself and does make a hole. I'm gonna make you guys roll spot and figure shit out.
Hiya!
It's not bad.
Touchy feely. In the field.
No.
Not bad, Gum. Not bad. What?
20. Not the best.
Sarah also got 20. What did you get, Nathan?
6.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Rolling well today.
Yeah, wow. Good thing you're out of combat, huh?
Hot fire.
Awesome, right.
So you really don't see much to begin with, but you guys kind of start poking around the dirt and digging out a little bit, and as you start clearing away a lot of debris and dirt, you get towards where the very back wall of this basement would have been, and you start clearing it away, and you swipe off some dust, and you notice it's painted. Like there's like color on this back wall. And then you also notice that there's like some smaller vines buried into this dirt, but from what Oak Sampson told you, it's not a lot. You'd think there would be a lot more.
A lot more vines.
A lot more vines. A lot more shit.
Okay. So we see. So we walk up to a wall.
So the way I see it is like he threw the grenade down kind of like in the middle-ish area of where all the action was in this basement, all the crap was, and it blows out this big hole, but you really don't get a lot from this hole, like it's just a fucking hole. But you kind of use this as a point to start excavating and like digging out and trying to like figure out shit. Yeah, and you make your way towards the back wall, and you get there, and you pull out a little bit of dirt, and you see color on this back wall. And the back wall is still intact, and it's kind of weird because
everything else is
like the borders of this basement are still really strong, intact. Yeah.
Okay.
I take my brush like a excavator in Jurassic Park, and I brush away all the dust from the wall to try to get to see it better.
So you guys actually spend like a good 5 minutes excavating this back wall because you're trying to. I assume you're trying to keep it intact.
Yeah.
Whatever this image is, and
It's very intriguing.
Yeah, you clear it out, and it's a mural. And
Pretty.
and you notice it's very similar to the one that you guys. Well,
No, we saw before.
Wisdom.
In church.
wisdom. Yeah, someone roll some wisdom here.
Let's show them how it's done.
And I actually don't think all 4 of you saw it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't
saw
think
it.
Justin
I saw it.
either.
Wait, where was it at?
It was everyone but me. I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't think Justin saw it either.
Where
I
was
could
it?
be wrong though. It was in the church. It was definitely Sarah and Alex.
It was the
because
church
you're
in
with
town.
Gustavo.
Yeah, and it was. What were you guys doing? Were you guys just
outside, like,
They were the
performing.
barracks. They were the
You're
barracks.
right, John.
Uh,
I think. Oh, Justin was buying shit. He went to the. He went to the general store.
oh, yeah, like the weapon store or something.
Yeah.
I stopped by a church. I remember this, but I'm trying to remember why.
You were with Alex. Alex was with Gustavo.
Oh, we just followed. Okay, because I was following him.
Maybe I'm mistaken. I could be wrong. But anyways,
I remember seeing it.
what did you roll, Sarah? What did you roll, Alex? Alex got a 13, and Sarah got a.
I have 15 with the wisdom modifier 3. 18.
Yeah, I mean this is pretty distinct, so it's not. As long as you didn't fuck this roll, it's fine. You notice that it's very much in the style of the mural you saw at the church.
Okay.
But at the
Describe it
church,
to me again.
I should probably totally listen to that episode again and figured out what words I used. But basically, the way it was is this one kind of had this entity in the background, and it had raining food down on the land in the original painting, and this entity seemed very benevolent in this version. And the one you see here, it's a much darker version. The colors are a lot different, and it is raining food, but interspersed with the food you see what kind of looks like almost evil spirits or demons interlaced with this falling food that comes down to the earth. And you see a large mountain in the middle of the mural, and the god up top looks much more maleficent, and he looks a lot darker, and he has this evil aura about him.
Whereas the first mural we saw, he was brought more in a holy light, or drawn in a holy light. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I relay this to everyone,
I see.
along with the old mural.
Where's the lady?
So also, as you guys excavate, you kind of clear out this altar, and it has blood stains on it, and that's it.
All right. So
Bloodstains.
their
Can
version
we-
of God, when he was a white guy, was a good guy. But then when he was
Ooh,
a
no,
black-
actually the bad one's white guy and the good one was the black guy. That's kind of racist for you to assume.
Well, you said he was darker.
No, I said the picture was darker.
No, you said he was darker.
No,
I
he said
said
the picture. He said the picture was darker.
Okay. My apologies. All right.
Well, all right, Nathan, we see where you stand. All right.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm going to call a spade a spade. Probably not the best wording, but it's going to happen.
Not the best sentence for this.
So, can I?
edited post.
What can we do, to? I don't know. The blood stain. Can you figure out how fresh it is, or I don't know if there's a skill involved with that.
I mean,
Go
you
up-
can gather
I
information,
go up and
but
taste
I
it.
don't think
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to gain that much from it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll let you know that it's more for
scariness.
It's more for ambiance and story as opposed to.
Yeah. So they've been sacrificing people, maybe either as like at the altar of this god, or this god needs like. Well, it makes sense because people are disappearing. Remember?
Yeah. Human sacrifice.
Come on, let's play Clue here.
To create.
We are in the middle of a holy war.
We're in the middle of a holy war.
Two factions.
People are disappearing from town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and now we see this god, and then we see blood at this altar. You know what I'm saying? Lady Sarumon, you're the smartest one. You could put 2 and 2 together.
My question is if God damn it. My question is if the people wearing the skin is like if those 3 women, the old ladies, were actually like once townspeople and they look exactly like that, or they're just, or if it's these spirits that can take on any face. That's
well,
my
yeah. You couldn't see her with the lens of creeping, so.
No, I couldn't. Can I put it on again? See if there's anything now that we blew up some holes.
You can do whatever you want.
Sarah loves to blow up some holes.
I do. Lens of creeping.
Alex is like,
just bitterly eating whatever snack.
Lens of straight creeping?
Sneaky snack.
See if anything's changed over here.
So you guys actually excavate down, and you get to where the floor originally was in this basement, and you put on your lens, and you see around, like you haven't completely like cleared it out just because it's like taking a while to do so, but you cleared out patches of this earth where the original floor was, and you see a footprint here, and you see a footprint there, and you see kind of like animal prints every once in a while, like kind of look like animal prints, and you see
that are interwoven with the feet, or
like things shit's been here. No, like you can't really tell because, like I said, you only see bits and pieces of the original floor, but shit's been here.
Okay.
While this is going around, I take Oak Sampson, and then we look at the mural like we're in an art museum, and I ask Oak Sampson, "What do you see? Like, how do you interpret this?"
So it's
18th century, you know.
Yeah, not really my cup of tea.
Yeah.
More of a, Sarumon kind of guy.
What was that? What?
I see footprints.
Oh, okay.
And stuff.
Well,
where? Point me in direction. Meat stab.
I'm gonna let everyone else, except for Alex, use the lens of creeping to see what I see.
Man,
that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
This is like bullying.
You can use it.
You're like using your intellect.
No one is ever gonna share their items again.
Yes, check out.
He didn't share with me though.
He took it off his dead corpse.
Yeah, he was dead. I thought, he wasn't gonna use it anymore.
You guys are bitches.
Stop dying.
All of you.
Stop dying then. Or pay for health packs. You put this on yourself.
I said I'm stealing all the health packs and the lens when you guys die.
I've never died.
I've never.
You'd have to survive.
You're all fucked.
First.
What health pack are you gonna use?
I should have stolen when we got knocked out from the food.
I am a rogue. If you steal any from me, you know what I'm really good at?
Sing.
No, you're not. What have you stolen?
I stole your
money.
Shit.
Not from an unconscious person.
Look what I started.
I imagine this is a real life conversation happening in this game.
Yeah.
You're a terrible rogue.
I mean, honestly, like this has been our whole entire session is just us critiquing.
Yeah.
We've been needing to get this off of our chest for a very long time.
I'm just gonna
You're terrible at this.
Alex is gonna put his character through college and learn to be a doctor, just like out of spite.
I'm a doctor. I never said I was an ethical doctor.
Anyways, did any of them Is it just like a bunch of prints? It doesn't, like one in particular doesn't lead off.
Like I said, I can't really tell.
Are any prints like significantly larger than any of the other ones?
I mean, yeah, there's like some monster animal looking prints. So yes.
Have any of us encountered monster animals? Yes, you.
I mean, you all fought a giant gummy bear.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is true.
Just gonna put that out there.
Or Snap, Crackle, and Pop, were they animals?
I would consider them monsters, yes.
I don't remember.
Hey, Dum Dum, do these
Hey, go fuck yourself, man!
Hey, Ding Dong. What do you think of these tracks here, buddy? I pat him on the head.
Can I see the lens? I need to see it through the. I need to hold the lens and see it.
No, you don't need to hold it. I can hold it up to your eyes.
No, I don't see anything then.
That's too bad. I can put you in manacles first. I have that, and then I can show you.
Give Short Bus the lens to look. We need them.
I know. Fine, you can take it back. Here you go.
Yay!
Anyway,
do I roll wisdom or something on this?
No, you don't. You just see a bunch of tracks.
Do those tracks look somewhat similar to the monsters you fought?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I can speak to that. He has no clue.
God damn it.
I put the lens back in my pocket.
I steal the lens.
Can you steal the lens? Steal the lens.
What is that?
Sleight of hand it?
Oh, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Okay. Sleight of hand versus what? His spot?
His.
It would be his
sense
spot.
motive.
Yeah, sense motive, sure, whatever.
Motive?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure sense motive is terrible. So I'll rather take the sense motive.
Yes, we'll do that.
Sleight of hand.
I mean, if he's.
It's really the same.
I feel like he would be on his guard. You just got it back. I think it might be spot.
All right, go for it because I've rolled very well. I rolled a 30.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Sorry. Doesn't matter what you roll.
You son of a bitch. I rolled a 32.
That's great. He rolled that 20.
Well played. You know what? I was like, game respect game.
Alright.
Well played, good sir.
Alright, shall we?
I imagine that Alex swats your hand away and shakes a finger like Matumbo.
I just imagine like your hand is on his crotch and you guys have a weird moment.
Game respect game.
Alright, I think we should wander back to the forest.
Alright, I walk in that direction.
Yeah.
So we see the tracks going down where? Like
They're not going anywhere.
We just see tracks. We found tracks.
Like I said, you guys have not excavated the entire floor. You've only got down to the floor in little areas
Oh,
like
sorry.
patches.
I continue to excavate.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so like after another 20 minutes, are you all helping?
Yeah.
Yes.
We all have shovels.
We all chip in. Like the team players that we all are.
I use my sword to excavate.
No.
We don't have all shovels. You can only draw one shovel.
I give him my shovel.
Yay.
I did it. Use the cursed sword.
Wait, I'm surprised we don't have Cork shovels because that would be much more helpful.
How is that helpful?
No, because all of us can have shovels versus him having one shovel.
This is true.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have thought of this, but...
Oh, der shovel!
Yeah, can you make us some shovels? I mean, I have my shovel.
Sure.
It's fine.
I will engineer some shovels. I'm gonna roll for it. Kia!
You make like Fisher Price shovels, bro.
Here is your cork spoons. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, that's one. You have to roll it per shovel.
Kia!
That one's
good
much
one.
better shovel.
That one's much
Give that
better.
one to Alex. He's
All right, here you go.
Yeah, he could.
Touchy Filli. This one's all you. Kia.
This really was not supposed to be this involved.
Give the spoon to Sarah. She's like the physically weakest.
No. I'm gonna keep the spoon and I'm gonna talk in Morgan Freeman voice. It was hard time, but Andy kept at it.
Okay, well, it starts raining.
Kept his head down.
It starts raining very heavily.
Get busy excavating or get busy dying.
I draw a lewd picture of a lady and I put it up against the wall.
That's great. So, anyways, this thing that should have took you 10 minutes now takes you 45. So you guys dig out the area towards the back of where the basement was, and who's using the lens?
I am. I get to use the lens. I use the lens.
Okay. You see a bunch of footprints, like, so basically the lens just kind of sees where someone would have been, like, in the last several hours, and you see a lot of different footprints all around. It looks like someone, walked across the floor a bunch of different times and stuff. But you do notice that, like, these footprints walk towards the mural and don't come back.
Guys, I see footprints.
Actually, roll wisdom.
Oh, god damn it.
Actually.
You already told us.
Yeah, but still.
Okay.
Never mind.
You gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it. You see a lot of footprints.
I see a lot of footprints. I hate you, dog.
Can we use your lens? We'll give it back, I promise.
Okay.
I won't use it.
Don't let Sarumon use it.
Sarumon.
All right, it's fine. I don't really wait. Is this gather information?
It's just
Probably.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
You just gotta.
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom's fine.
Okay, 20 total, not nat.
Yeah, that's fine. You notice that there's these footprints that walk towards the mural, and there's like a lot of scraping on the ground. It looks like all around it, and it's heading in the direction of this mural, and then you don't see footprints coming back.
Seems like. All right, I relay this message. So there might be like some type of way to get past this mural or something. I tap on the wall on the mural to listen.
Start.
Can I just roll a spot, but like on that area? Now I'm looking carefully at the area.
Sure.
17 plus stuff. Plus 9.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. What do you want to reveal?
So you look closer at the painting, but you've already kind of looked at this painting pretty in depth, this mural, and
nothing. No scenes.
You look around, and all you notice is this mural, an altar, and bloodstains on the altar.
All right.
Is anyone still bleeding? Can we drop some blood on this altar?
We can solve that.
Can I knock on the mural?
Wait, I have an idea. Touchy Filli, can you put your hands to the mural and just feel and close your eyes?
Sure.
And then I just like whack as hard as I can up against the mural with my brush, like the hard part of the brush.
Oh, wait, are you hitting his hand or just the wall?
No,
Yeah, are you hitting Alex?
I'm hitting the wall, and then I hope there's like an anime shonen moment when his eyes are closed that he can like echo sense because of his touchy-feeliness. Like it's like extra sensitive.
Yeah, this would totally work if he ever used this power.
Yeah, he doesn't use his time.
I'm saying it could awaken right now. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? It happens in shonen.
That's true.
Can I
Alex,
roll
anything?
Can I roll concentration?
Yeah, go nuts, man.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Wow, why do you have an 11 on concentration?
It's for some reason. It's Constitution for some reason.
What? That
It's
doesn't...
Yeah, it makes no sense. But concentration is Constitution.
Yes.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. Because you need fortitude in order to concentrate.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right, I'm just gonna slice my hand and drip it.
Don't ruin this moment for us. We could have an amazing shonen moment right now.
Dom, verdict.
Oh, she slices her hand?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna slice my hand over the altar while they're.
I go, wait!
No.
Wait!
You don't notice. You don't notice. So what happens is
They think it works.
Yeah, Alex puts his hand on the wall. You hit it with a brush, and then she cuts her hand and bleeds on it. And the painting actually, like, parts of the painting starts to glow.
What have you
done?
The force?
Whatever you're
God!
doing, keep doing it.
Shonen moment.
So you originally dropped just like a little bit of blood on it, and it kind of seeps into this altar. And parts of the mural start to glow. And in particular, the mountain glows for a moment. And then it fades away as the blood seeps into the altar.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
I guess we.
Me and Touchie Filli high five. It's like, you did it, bro! You did. I always knew you had it in you.
Yeah! Let's keep doing this!
Bro.
And then I'm just gonna let them do it for like 5 minutes before I reveal it to them. Okay,
Don't
What did you do?
we're gonna need a lot of blood to open this. I'm not gonna bleed for it. Anyways, drop some blood on the altar, everybody. This is how it opens.
Can we go for plan B?
What is plan B?
I
What's
take out
that?
my sword and slice through this mural.
I mean, if you want to go...
I mean,
Is it your
go for
cursed sword?
I mean,
The curse sword won't work on it because I've only missed one since I unloaded on that one lady.
I don't want it to work. I want it to break.
No, I don't have. It's not charged up. It's not charged up at all.
I cut my hand. I'm a giant. I can spare blood.
There we go. Okay, so you bleed on the altar, and you drop like significantly more blood than Sarah did, and originating from the mountain.
Do I lose health?
It's fine.
Okay.
You're dead.
I slit my artery.
Yeah. So actually, you like put your hand on this altar, and then from this altar, it starts to absorb your blood, and starting from the mountain and this mural, this array starts to become very visible and starts to light up, and it spreads out kind of like in a spider web from the center where the mountain is across the rest of this mural, and it actually starts going down and lighting up the floor where you are. And then
Sorry.
Vines sprout from the altar and wrap around your arm and start wrapping up and moving up your body
Oh no.
while this is happening.
Get away from
And you feel
Butchie.
you feel yourself getting significantly weaker.
Somebody please help me.
And Nathan's dying.
I'm gonna flamethrower the vines.
I am here.
I use sword to cut mine.
I mean, you don't have to announce it. I know
You just got-
you're in an anime, but you don't have to say you're gonna do it. You can just do it, bro.
I do it. Hiya!
What's your roll? Yeah, sure. So you hack at these vines and his hand's released. But you've like bled a lot on this altar, and this formation doesn't stop glowing, and it actually grows brighter and brighter, and there's this flash of light. And when you all open your eyes again, you're in a cavern.
What?
And
Blood magic.
I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I'm sleepy. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
no worries.
Cool. Figured it out.
Cliffhanger.
We got there. We did it.
Got it, guys. It took a lot of false starts, but we
Alright.
eventually got there.
Nice. Can you guys?
I'm gonna try to steal the lenses creeping.
I'll let you do that. Yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna try to steal it too.
18 plus 4.
Sense motive, Alex.
Wait, did Sarah steal it?
Well, I don't think.
Hiya! Oh!
Sarah stole it. Are you stealing it, just Nathan? You see?
No.
Would you want to roll
She got
spot?
it.
Want to see
Already.
spies? You're stealing.
Already. So, you know what? I'm just gonna roll it just against Sarah. Sarah, I already rolled, so mine is just for fun.
I can't-
I rolled 21
I can't
total.
hear you.
You rolled a 21
total.
Oh, you're stealing from me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
21 total.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I
Nathan
give it
now
back
has
to you.
This is fun. I like this.
I was doing it for fun. Because my ego was a little bit hurt earlier, you know.
You haven't stolen anything.
Yeah. So I was like, all right.
Hand away.
Still got it. Still got it.